Telephone Conversation by Wole Soyinka. Wole Soyinka. Akinwande Oluwole Babatunde Soyinka, Nigerian playwright, novelist, poet and essayist was born on 13th July 1934 in Abeokuta, British Nigeria. Attended Government College of Ibadan, University of Ibadan and University of Leeds in England. Worked with the Royal Court Theatre in London. Worked as a professor in Obafemi Awolowo University, University of IFE, Cornell University, Emory University, Universities of Cambridge, Oxford, Harvard and Yale. In 1940, while attending school, he started writing and won several prizes for literary composition. Was awarded 1986 Nobel Prize in Literature. Telephone Conversation. Published in 1963, which appeared in Modern Poetry in Africa. Describes the phone call between landlady and the speaker. Exposes the racial discrimination. Explores the themes of race, identity and belonging. Summary. The poet or the speaker is speaking over telephone to a landlady. He states that the price of the accommodation was fair, but the location was of no real importance to him. The landlady assured the speaker that she did not live in the building or in the premises. The poet confessed that he is an African, as he wants to avoid any unnecessary trip if the landlady has a problem with his identity. On hearing that he is an African, she was silent and tried to maintain politeness, though she was shocked. When the landlady responds, her voice became formal, symbolized by the image of her using a cigarette holder. The speaker realizes that he is in an uncomfortable situation. The landlady questions the speaker about the darkness of his skin. The speaker reflects on the public phone booth's unpleasant surroundings. Public phone booth, mailbox, and buses in the city emphasizes the urban environment. The speaker is struck by the reality of the situation. The landlady's silence forces him into an awkward position. The landlady tries to clarify her question whether the speaker is dark or very dark. The speaker sarcastically replies that his skin tone to like chocolate. The landlady's accent is like a scientific inquiry. The speaker quickly adjusts his tone and told his skin color is West African sepia, as stated in his passport. The landlady was silent as she struggles to understand. The landlady admits her ignorance about the term West African sepia. The speaker compares his complexion to brunette, and the landlady, still ignorant, tries to confirm if that means dark. The speaker continues stating that his face is dark and other parts of his body are lighter. He says that his palms and soles are very light, almost white. He continues his joke, saying that because of sitting his bottom became dark like a raven. He senses the landlady's growing impatience and prepares for her to hang up the phone abruptly. The poet concludes the poem by offering her to see him in person, knowing how ridiculous her questions have been. Through the speaker's sarcastic and witty responses, the poet highlights the ignorance and insensitivity of those who judge people based on their skin color. For more videos, like, share, subscribe. Thank you.